Hello everyone and welcome to a new Presearing video. For many players, the legendary Defender of Ascalon is the main goal of playing in Presearing, and after they achieve it, they sometimes wonder, well, what now? Contrary to a popular belief, standing AFK in town isn't the only thing to do here, so I decided to make a video and talk about 5 things to do in Presearing at level 20. Number 1 is, you probably guessed it, Char Runs. Northlands gives the Presearing area a huge dose of replayability. It's the only place in the entire zone where you can get purple items, salvageable runes and insignias, and even unique items found nowhere else in the entire game in the form of char bugs and char salvage kits, which I think are a cool nod from the developers to the entire pre-community. Whether you want to do full zone vanquishes or just run straight to the altar, chars in the north provide the challenge that makes grinding here interesting, especially with the possibility of getting rare perfect mods or weapons worth hundreds of black dice. After you get to know the zone well, you can spice up your regular runs by trying out speed clears using full consumables, switching up your build or helping out levelers. Or you could try and gain some XP yourself with the second activity, becoming a Legendary Survivor. Legendary Survivor is by far the most prestigious title in Presearing, and seeing it in the tutorial zone is one of the rarest sights in the entire game. At the moment of recording this video, there are only 4 people in the world who can flex it in Ascalon. Obtaining 1,337,000 XP in Prey is a very long grind that can take months or even years, and one simple mistake can wipe out your entire progress. This is what I personally set my sights on, and if you also think you have what it takes, I wish you the best of luck to one day join the elite circle of legendary survivors of Ascalon. If you're not one to freeze your balls off fighting bandits in Wizard's Folly for months, you can also try to max some other titles. There are 3 different consumable titles in Presearing: the Incorrigible Alehound, Connoisseur of Confectionaries, and the Life of the Party, each one requiring 10,000 points worth of alcohol, sweets, and party consumables respectively. To obtain all of the items, you can help out Nicholas Sandford in return for some gifts, or take advantage of holiday events, but most likely you will need to interact and trade with other players, which falls under the umbrella of our activity number 4. Trading and collecting. Trading and collecting is the lifeblood of Guild Wars. At endgame, everyone wants the perfect rare items, pets and tonics, and Presearing is no different. People buy, sell and collect pretty much everything, and while getting wealthy is a lengthy process, it's pretty easy to start. If you need some early gold, just gathering nick items and selling to players in town is a good way to make some coin. Then, getting a lucky drop in Northlands or from a birthday present can really kickstart your merchanting career, so it's a good idea to be up to date on current street prices. I would advise reading up some trading threads on Presearing boards so you don't vendor an item that might potentially be really valuable. That, of course, is not everything the tutorial area has to offer. Presearing has 2 mini-games, the Bear Hunters and Rounding Up Warthogs. You can visit the hidden corners of the zone for all the Easter eggs, do stash runs in hopes of getting a ritualist staff, or hunt the hidden boss of the catacombs, the Skull Reaver, for rare collector weapons. I think Presearing really is worth diving into. Take your time to explore and you might find yourself having way more fun than you expected in our tiny little part of the game. And if you're bored, you can always make a new character, try out different profession combination, or even make a Presearing Iron Man. And that will be it for the video. If you enjoyed, consider dropping a like or a sub, it would really help me out. And if you have cool stories about your adventures in Presearing, please share them in the comments. Reading comments is my favorite part of this whole YouTube thing, so if you had any memorable moments or stories that you could share, that would be absolutely amazing. Anyways, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.